I got him. Okay. Hey Jim, how you doing? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yeah, I think I got shipped 3 ships today, Jim. Nothing out there right now, Jim. Well, take that back. All the way down in Lake St. Clair is a Sakara, and it's headed upbound, but it's 4 or 5 hours away. Won't get here till after dark, I'm sure. And it's a foreign ship, so it doesn't have. They don't have a. The foreign ships don't have a lot of lights on them, although they're fun to get. They're not spectacular in the dark. Yeah, it's been cloudy, but it's been good. Could always be better, Jim. Yeah, but if you see it's kind of hazy, cloudy out there. It's not all the best. Yeah, I'm hoping so, Jim. I'm hoping that once spring gets here, but you know, the old saying, spring showers bring May flowers. So it could be a rainy month too. So don't know. Stay, stay. Hey, Jim, Paul, week from Saturday, I'm heading up to Port Austin property, taking truck, picking a few things up from the shed. You are more than welcome to go for a ride. We'll be leaving around 8 a.m. Thanks, Jim, but I don't do riding very well, but thanks for thinking about me. And don't take it personal. It's just as I've gotten older, I can't sit that long. And anyway, sorry. Yeah, not a lot of people in here today. We got a few people watching, but yeah, that's good. But Joe's not here. Justin's not here. David's not here. Um, so, there's a whole bunch of people that may show up at some point. We don't know. Dominic, sometimes he'll pop in the evening, which is his morning there. Excuse me. I don't know if I've developed hay fever here in the wintertime or what. Part of the old getting old, I would imagine. I get so sick and tired of these spam calls. I know Johnny's been putting up some video periodically. Johnny Drone Flyer. Yeah, he put up a video presentation about 2 hours ago. Brenda, how's things going down there in Florida? Good? How's your pupper dog doing? Good? Mark's on his way home from on the tram. He'll be soon. He'll be here soon. Okay, Mark. Debbie, how you doing? Hello, hello. I read your comments. Thanks, Debbie. How are things out there in Colorado? Yeah, I know. That's the part of your extended little family. It's just like Boone here. He pisses me off a lot of times, but boy, I love him to death. I don't know what I'd do without him. Hey, Debbie. Yeah. Oh, it's chilly in Colorado. Huh? Well, when you say chilly, it's 32 degrees here. It's got to be better than that in Colorado, isn't it? There comes Justin now. Hey,
Oh,
Justin, how's it going?
it's going.
You don't sound excited.
I'm just ready for tomorrow to get over with.
Yeah, then you're off, right?
Yeah, and then it's a long 2 months till the end of school. It's all regular weeks for the next 2 months.
Can I stay home tomorrow?
No,
What? Was that Sarah or your daughter in the background, Justin?
Hey, do you know where the
what's up, Debbie, Mark, see Brenda, Jim? I'm trying to get one to print, let alone make you one.
Still
With
having
how,
still having printer problems?
no, just this particular print doesn't want to print.
Here comes Dominic.
Print Eastwood on the right.
Good evening, Dominic.
Good morning.
Good morning over there on the far side.
Yep.
It's black, white,
In 30 minutes, we're supposed to be launching another rocket headed for the moon.
I know. I've got it on in the background.
Yeah, 4 people on board.
Yeah. God, the chat is going off.
It's File's mom's toes now.
I want to come on
We
a
got-
phone as soon as possible.
557,000 watching.
Really?
Yeah.
Who are you talking about?
They're Artemis.
Who the hell's
Artemis.
Artemis?
Artemis, they're launching a rocket.
They're
at 6
launching, they're
o'clock.
going to go around the
Oh,
moon.
yeah, the NASA rocket. That's right.
Yeah, the nice. Yeah.
I thought you were talking about some random YouTube channel. I was like, who the fuck's Artemis? Why has he got 176,000 viewers?
Yeah, 557,000.
Half a
Wow,
million
they
people.
managed to do one thing that fucking SpaceX has been doing a million of all year. NASA's fallen so far behind.
Yeah.
Like it's taken them forever to get one rocket off the ground, and fucking SpaceX doing it weekly, multiple times a
Yeah.
week sometimes. Like it's hard to even keep up with their launch schedule. See, I think the government needs to just go ahead and ex NASA and just start
Yeah, let
Give me a-
Elon Musk take over.
give a bunch of grants to give a bunch of grants to SpaceX. Not contracts, grants, where you're just providing them more money for their research and their development
Yeah.
without any expectation, you know. Not like NASA. Well, NASA's technically not a government agency, but it's government funded.
Yeah. Like NGO.
It's Debbie.
Well, Debbie.
Commenting on Paul's videos. You know he doesn't read those, right?
Yeah.
Good thing. Paul, you need to start responding to your comments in your videos.
What's that?
People are commenting on all your videos. You're not ever responding to nobody. Go to the comment section.
Logan, how you doing?
Because I get alerts every time you get a comment from somebody because I'm a manager on your channel. And Debbie comments on her all the time.
Yes, she does.
She comments a lot on your videos.
Mm.
Tyson, don't you start your whining. Mommy will get in here when she gets in here. Relax yourself. He's such a baby. He has turned into the biggest baby since Sarah took him over. It's a shame, but ever since Challenger disaster, NASA backed off 90% even. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, Jim. Like, I have a lot of respect for NASA and what they've done over the years, but they have just, I mean,
Drop the ball, as they would say.
well, yeah, and SpaceX has done more in the 10 or so years they've been around. I mean, despite the NASA landing, I mean, that's about their only achievement that they have that SpaceX doesn't have
Hello, Joe.
at this point.
Hello, Joe.
Hey, what's up?
Like even SpaceX's new space suits are amazing. Like they're super thin. They don't look nothing like the old school ones, the big old beefy ones.
56 minutes till the Artemis 2 launches.
Yep.
$10
What's up,
says it
y'all?
gets delayed. What's up, Joe? How much you want to bet it gets delayed by something stupid? Watch.
Well, it got a problem right now too. They said they're checking something they got a problem with.
Watch. I'm telling you, they're going to end up getting delayed over something dumb. They'll be like, we found a cable that wasn't plugged in right. We got to cancel for 2 weeks.
I made comments on your video too, just don't go read them.
Paul don't read any of them. You know that only me. He might. You just don't respond to him. You know. Why do you have a dick on your hand? Oh my God, you guys are idiots.
What are you talking about?
My son, he comes in and goes, Kelsey wrote a cherry on my hand, but it looks like a dick. So it does look like a dick. Why you got a dick on your hand?
Right.
I like my kids being grown now, 'cause I can joke with them like that.
I had my PET scan today.
Mm-hmm.
Everything
They gave
good
me
or
that
what?
nuclear radiation. I'm glowing. Look, Justin, I'm glowing.
Uh-huh. Did you really have to take a PET scan today?
Yeah, did. That's what I was
For
this
what?
morning. For cancer.
They think you have cancer, or it's
Or
just a
the lack of
preliminary?
cancer. It's a preliminary. But you look at, they put that radioactive dye in me. Look at me. I'm glowing.
All right, what light box did you make now? I can
Uh,
see in your glasses.
It's a flashlight.
Uh,
I was gonna put it behind me, like I was gonna have it behind me some kind of way. I couldn't figure it out. Where I'd be glowing like this. No, I am radioactive till tomorrow. If you got a
Like,
thing next to me, it goes.
So is that what, when you go in and take a piss, you glow in the dark, do you, or what?
Well, it comes out a different color,
Oh,
yeah, and you got to be careful,
like a transparent green.
and you
Hello,
actually do
Randy.
have to be careful around like people using the bathroom out of you after you and stuff for a day or two.
Pregnant women and babies are not supposed to be around for
Yeah.
24 hours. That's why I can't go shoot any pictures
Well, as
today.
long as you don't get a woman pregnant the next 24 hours, it should be good.
You don't have to worry about that. Has a little bit of everything.
that's, Joe, that'd be the least of your worries, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'll go with that. That would be the least of my worries. Did my blood sugar this morning? Guess what my blood sugar was?
136.
87.
Mm.
I don't know, is that good?
It's about as best good as you can get.
Mm.
I don't ever check my blood sugar, so I don't have to, so I'm not real sure how that's
Yeah, I don't
registered.
have to either, technically.
Yeah,
I'm just,
I don't ever do it, so I'm not sure what like a good blood sugar level is because I've never had to do
I was missing a
that.
credit card. Pissing me off.
Now, um, as far as blood pressure goes, I know what good blood pressure is. But
It might be the best blood sugar I've had in years. I gotta go back. We'll look at one more. I gotta in fact, I was supposed to take a blood test before that and I forgot. I gotta find out when my appointment with Karen is. They don't, I can't find out that easy enough. If we're gonna call him within, I gotta go see him. Shat's gonna be mad at me.
yeah,
Philip Crochet.
uh,
I'm supposed to be a
well,
special guest Monday night and I can't be there.
I'm sure he'll be all right.
I didn't know about it till today.
He'll understand.
I get a call today from the coach
Oh, he
saying
might not. He's a little bit of a dick. I'll tell him I
he might
said
get he might get pissed.
that.
I already told him. But the coach
He'll
calls
be
me
all right.
today and he says, "Oh, just to remind you that we scheduled the incoming parents on Monday night."
Yeah,
And that's I gotta be there.
I want to catch his show during the summertime because I just can't do it during the week. It's time I'm going to bed, going to lay down for the night.
Yeah, so I can't do it Monday or Tuesday night. I don't know if he wanted to try to switch it today. He's not gonna be able to because he's going to South. Is he going to South Florida?
Who,
believe
Kosha?
so.
I don't know. Probably. I think
Yeah,
he's been to the last couple. So
I think he's going to.
what's up, Randy? How's it going, man? Dude, that spray, that glue I bought. Oh, dude, that shit is awesome.
Really?
Yeah, you just need a little dab, and then you, as soon as you hit it with that instant set, you better make sure whatever it is in place because that shit does spawn instantly. I mean, quicker
So
than
in
you
other
can blink.
words, you get it on your fingers.
All right,
you get the shit
Brenda.
out of luck.
How about Brenda?
Brenda, what's up? Jim,
Debbie's here. Mad Props is here. Jim is here.
finally got something from Jimmy John's that wasn't good.
Hmm.
Usually Jimmy John's they got good stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
This time I finally got something. They had they got something new, either chicken or the regular Greek gyros, right? They're making them now,
Mm-hmm.
and they had them $6.99 today. So I haven't eaten since like 6 o'clock yesterday. So I said I'm gonna get one on the way back. It really wasn't good. It had too much everything else in it, but not enough meat.
Hmm.
If I wanted that, I could have went to Arby's, got two for the same price, and it'd been a lot better. I still have an Arby's chicken sandwich in there from yesterday. I'll eat that later.
Dude, this Sunlu orange filament is pissing me off.
Don't say bad thing about Sunlu. I just ordered 6 rolls.
It's just this one roll of orange, dude. I can't get it to fucking want to print. It just keeps breaking off in the head.
Oh, it needs to be dry.
I know. I put it in the dryer for like 5 or 6 hours. I'm just gonna run it for like 12 hours in the dryer. Fucking, I'm
Yeah.
done fucking with it.
Because it's fun. It's funny how it breaks when it's wet. That don't make sense to me.
It'd be nice if they could come up with a way of drying, like you wouldn't have to worry about that anymore. You know, it'd be nice if moisture wasn't a factor.
Mm.
I'm sure eventually they'll come up with some kind of like PLA eventually that will be like moisture resistant, really high moisture resistant and shit like that. It's a matter of time. They'll come out with it. They always. No, all the other sunroof filament I've had has been great. It's just that one fucking roll.
Yeah, I had a blue roll that did that. Kept doing that to me. It wasn't Sunlu.
Fucking annoying me, dude.
It aggravated the shit out of me.
And I thought, well, maybe the screws in the back of the print head are loose again. Well, I did actually take that off, and they were actually pretty damn loose again after about 400 hours of printing.
They were
So
loose again.
Yeah, dude. I'm almost
Yeah,
thinking
put
about
a-
putting some red Loctite on them
And a
them
lock
screws.
tight. Put some of that super glue.
I got some of that red Loctite. And just dipping the very tip of the screw in there, just a little tiny bit, like a little microscopic bit.
Yeah, just the tip.
Because dude, that's crazy that them screws keep getting loose on the head like that.
I've been told that before. Just a tip.
You heard, is it all the way in yet?
Baby, I don't feel like doing too much tonight. Just do the tip. That is not the tip.
Yeah, I've been trying to print this one file. It's just a stupid little duck keychain, and I can't fucking get that orange.
That's that
filament
one.
on.
You still messing with that?
Yeah, but now I put the fucking orange filament in there, and I'm gonna dry that bitch for 12 hours straight. Then I'm gonna try it again. If not,
You've been
I'm gonna
messing with that one. God darn it.
it always lays the white down perfect, but then as soon as it gets to the orange, it just
Wow.
comes out all straighty and it's not consistent and it keeps breaking off in the head.
Yes. Sunlu's got a sale right now on the PLA. They got a few colors. And $10.67 a roll.
I'm gonna do that, Randy. I'm gonna do that this weekend. I'll put Loctite
Yes,
on it.
David.
T
I just
minus
bought-
45 minutes.
Yeah. we're gonna see. I bought 6 rolls of that shit today.
Yeah, I
2
got that
blacks and
bitch.
1 white.
Yeah, I got that bitch on a timer for 12 hours at 50 degrees Celsius.
Should work.
And it
Just
already
the-
ran like 6 hours through it already.
Justin, where'd you get your Sunloo from?
The Sunloo store on Amazon.
Right? Go on your Amazon listing, on the listing of it, tab in the name.
Sunloo,
Hold on.
There is a reason.
Sunloo, Birdman, Sunloo.
You want to know what like actual color it was and all that?
No, the store name. The seller name.
Mm, go here.
Stella
Uh,
Aquamarine.
Official Sunloo store. And it comes in their boxes and everything. All their filaments come in like this really nice
Does it
box.
say official Sunloo US?
Well, it'd have to be because it's coming from
No.
the Amazon
Yeah.
warehouses.
Okay.
Jump, share the screen.
I'm not looking at it on my computer. Hold on, I'll send you the link.
Yeah, send me the link.
I'll put it in Paul's chat. It's definitely their store though.
Hey, Brenda. Hey,
Could be
everybody in the
This
chat.
is Sunloo US.
Good
30-day
evening.
replacement.
That's not Sunloo.
Jim
Mhm.
said hi to you, David.
Hey, Jim.
Why is that not Sunloo?
It's not official Sunloo.
Okay, when you go to say visit the Sunloo storefront, and
It
then
takes you
click
to
on
their
that,
website.
it brings you to their website. No, it brings you to back to Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says visit the store. You hit it, and it takes you to the actual Amazon store for them.
Yeah, Amazon store, but it doesn't bring you to the Sunloo site though.
No,
I
but
bet
it brings you
it's
to
Sunloo.
their
No.
full Amazon store. It's all Sunloo products. It's not like mixed products of different companies.
Why would you say
No.
it's not, David?
I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Let me get this up.
It has their logo and everything. I doubt Amazon would let another company just sell under another company's name like that.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't think so because they could get in trouble for that.
What does that one say? Sunloo 3D official. Click
Yeah,
it.
but
See the
Yeah, but
0
I'm-
stars? That is the official Sunloo account. The other one is fake.
Oh.
And it is known by Amazon. They've been reported to Amazon so many times.
yeah, but are you sure they're listed the same?
Yes.
In both
Sunloo
countries.
3D official is the official store.
Yeah, it's got the word official in it, so it is.
Yeah, it says sold by Sunloo US. And you click on it and it goes to Sunloo US. 98% positive in the last 12 months. 514 ratings.
And yet Sunloo official has
And
got
they have it, and they have that
100%
little
positive.
I don't know. It looks very official to me.
One sells sourced Sunloo, one sells official Sunloo, because one is the official Sunloo. The source one I've used before and I've got dodgy branded.
It did
Right.
come in a Sunloo box from Amazon's warehouse.
Exactly.
I don't see how that's even legal though, and why Amazon would even allow it.
Because it's Amazon. Did you think you give a fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, if you had 1,000 big ass companies coming at you for copyright issues because you're letting other people pretend to be your company, yeah, I would see that would be an issue.
It's not an issue for Amazon because the third party sellers.
T-minus 40 minutes.
I don't know. What
Yep.
do y'all think in the chat? The ones you guys are familiar with it. I mean, like I said, just to me,
I
it
don't know.
looks like the official.
Look
thing.
at your other Sunlu ones and see where they came from.
Hold on. Let me get back to my orders and go through some of my orders. We go to the multi-pack, the 4-pack I bought. We go there. Same store. Sunlu, visit the store. It's the same one. All right. So the multi-pack I got
Send me a
from them.
link. Send me a link to them.
Let me check the double pack I bought. Where's that at? And I bought a double pack the other day. Ah, right here. Black and white. Let me click on it. Yeah, visit the store. It's the same. It's the same exact
Send me the
store.
links to them two products.
Like when you click on the store thing, there's nothing different.
They're
You're
expecting
dealing
a
with
30
Chinese
minute-
companies.
They're expecting a 30-minute hold at T-minus 10 minutes.
Yeah, they're working on something. They said there was something they were checking on.
It was something to do with the launch failure systems, weren't it?
Yeah.
Fucking told you, dude. SpaceX would have done launched like 6 rockets by now.
We're up
It
to
had that shit.
766,000 watching.
They would have been down. They would have had 6 done by lunch. Around too. What's up, JD? What's up, Jim? How's it going? And like I said, all mine came in official Sunlu boxes from the warehouse. So I don't know what their quality control as far as checking.
Have you done the
product
links
is.
to it?
Yeah, I put the other link in the chat. It's the same
just a
exact
good-
store. It's the same exact store. I'm telling you, when you go to the homepage, it looks identical. And when you click on their visit the store link, it takes you to the same damn page. And it's like I said, some of those accounts that sell products like that usually will have a mixture or like a mixture of products. That's all Sunlu stuff. They don't have anything on their site but Sunlu. I put a thing on there that just said, like a review, and I just said, I probably got a bad roll. I said,
No,
usually
I'm telling you,
run-
you're dealing with a dodgy company now. Watch this. Share screen. So we're going to share. So this is yours. You see all the writing? Chinese. Where are you with your
Right.
data? Right?
Well, I don't tell me anything.
Yeah,
It's a Chinese company.
Wait, look. That's your same one. That's your other one. Now watch where I get mine from. Got a proper address on it. Business type, privately owned. Yours, no business type. Business name, Wu Hong Shi, whatever fucking hell all that crap is.
Unless that's their parent company out of China.
Yeah,
I don't
but-
fucking know.
Mine is that one. Completely different companies. That's why it's hit and miss. It's where they sourcing it from. Sunlu will sell direct from Sunlu, where the other one has to source it first. And
No,
as you know, China is the king of fucking rip-off. They rip their own fucking product.
I don't know. I left a review on there. And I'll see if they contact me. I mean, they were the same site that gave me the free box, and I complained about the one being tangled. So they reached out to me. I didn't reach out to them.
Well, that's cool. You gotta make this, man. You don't drink coffee, huh? I got
What?
a fake fidget coffee cup where you go like this and it comes flying out like a fidget.
Oh my God, dude, I'll put somebody, go put some hot coffee in it, hand it to somebody. Here you go.
Dominic, can you send me a link to the rocket launch?
Yep.
I want to see it blow up.
Is that
Are
the
there
one that's
hum-
supposed to
Are
go
there actually
around the
humans
moon?
on this
Yeah, it's the
rocket?
Yeah,
one where
going around the
they're gonna
moon.
go around the moon.
There's
Okay.
actual people on that one.
Yep.
Yeah, four
Four.
people. Two man and two women. Two women, two mans.
Are they all from
Loki,
America,
move,
or
please.
is it a
Thank
mixed bag of astronauts?
I think it's only got one woman on there.
Two
One
women.
woman.
There's only
Three
one?
men and
I
one
thought
woman.
they said two women this morning.
No,
No, unless
because
it's
you
a
got
five.
a male Canadian and two males US.
Well, you
Male
never
Can-
know. One might identify as a woman.
The male Canadian, there you go.
That's what I was asking, because they're probably one of them. That's why I was asking if they were all American or if it was a
The
mixed
male
bag of
Canadian, eh?
astronauts.
Might identify.
Hello, JD.
Well, you know, he probably does like 90% of his fucking training
I'll
here
put it in the
anyway.
chat as well.
Oh, look, she's got green screen already from the first landing. Look, you see all the
Yeah.
rock behind her.
If anybody wants to watch it, you can pull it up on YouTube. On just want to watch
I
the
put it in
NASA.
the chat. It's in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Put it
put
in the
link
chat
there.
for everybody as well.
Way ahead of you, Bob.
I don't want to watch
Well,
it
I
until
sent it
they
to
actually go
David
to
and
launch.
thought, I sent it to David and thought, bugger it, I'll just put it in the chat as well for everybody.
I'm gonna wait till they go to launch before I watch it, because they're just talking a bunch of bullshit right now on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not. I've got it muted. I'll wait for the launch. But
I'll just put it on in the background on another tab.
what do you think to my social media bird? Lovebird.
Yeah, great. I saw it earlier.
I don't know what tomorrow's Prince is going to be. I might do the motorbiker.
Okay. 838,000. Yes.
And you know they're only there to watch some humans being made into toast.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the chat is going so fast you can't even read it.
Exactly. I've only got it on
It's sped
top chat
up.
as well. What's with all the fucking
Yeah.
flags? Pack it in.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching it for an hour and all you see are flags. Yeah, put it on. Yeah, put it on top chat and it's slowed down. Put it on live chat and it is going off.
Right, Dominic. What the fuck? You ready? See if you see my comment go through. Go.
No,
There
I
it
missed
went.
it.
There it went. Jesus Christ. It's like somewhere in there, up in the stratosphere right now.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I've got a plaque. I think, Laura, where did them plaques go? Were it Mars or the moon?
30 minutes and counting.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
Or
is
turn it
delay.
down. know.
Like 500 chats, and I
Shut up.
Or do you want
started
digestive?
typing. I started typing,
Yeah.
and then when I hit return, there's about 400, 500 chats.
I put stop spamming. I can't read. I can't keep up. And it just went zoing. How many people are getting banned?
Was there moderators in there banning
Right,
people?
slow mode's on.
You would hope so.
Probably
I
not.
tried to type again.
Is it a news one?
No, it's
the
not
news?
NASA.
NASA's official one.
I've gone
Yeah,
straight to NASA.
They probably don't have any moderators in there.
No,
I've
I have
noticed-
seen some go up, some moderators, every now and again.
Sometimes them big channels they don't have, especially like local, like news channels and stuff. That you don't ever see any moderators in their fit. And people will say some off the wall shit and they don't block nothing.
Yeah, I caught it. You ready, Dominic? Watch this.
Yeah.
I caught my comment. Look. Anyone seen the comment from Nightbot?
JD.
Yeah, I tried to. I just sent one then. No chance of seeing it.
Yeah, we entered a competition a few years back, and we got to send a picture and a plaque up into outer space.
Oh,
With
if you won the contest.
Yeah. It was a 1 in 10 chance of winning. Both me and Laura won.
Well, they did that contest back in the '80s for those teachers, and that one teacher ended up dying on the was it Challenger?
Yeah, Krista McAuliffe,
Yeah, they did the
1986. It just, it was 40 years ago.
Wow.
2 months ago.
I don't have anything. Go.
Yeah, because they did a contest for teachers around the
Mm.
country. I don't know, and she ended up winning, but then she died on that freaking launch.
Oh, she lost.
What?
Yeah,
She
yeah.
actually
It
In
lost.
depends.
theory, she lost.
There's it's a conspiracy theory?
Well,
Yeah.
well, did she lose because she's famous?
Good
Why
point.
do they say she lost? Though?
I'm saying she lost because she got killed.
Oh,
Mm. That's
I thought
why.
you meant.
She might have won.
I thought you were talking about the contest.
No.
No, she won the contest.
Yeah. That sucks too. She didn't even like get to make it up in space, and then something happened. Like she didn't even get to see that.
Congratulations, you've won the chance to be human toast.
I can't believe it's been that long.
40 years, yep.
What's that?
Anyone seen TJ yet?
Mark's back home.
I'm
Oh, wow.
expecting to see TJ in the background going, "Hey, hello." TJ walking up to the rocket and taking some off it. Can I have that?
Paul, David, Justin, Dominic, Joe.
Oh,
Hello.
Mark.
No, Mark.
My God, JD. Yeah. Yep, that's right, Randy. It was all over a stupid O-ring.
Ahead of us.
It wasn't sealed right.
Much for being here.
Thanks for being
You are correct about that.
Let's get back to the countdown with NASA's Megan Cruz.
Under 25 minutes and counting from the opening of our 2-hour launch window, and take a look at all these people behind us. I literally, every moment I turn around and I see the clock, I am like, oh wow. Oh wow.
There are more people and
You
less
need to
time.
stop focusing on the theatrics and focus on that fucking rocket. They don't have the best track record at the moment.
Well, look at how far the rocket is in the background.
250th anniversary of our country's founding.
Always that far, Paul.
Declaration of Independence.
Oh yeah, when you stand right there at that particular place where they're at nighttime and one launches, dude, it turns the whole sky like daytime.
Do you reckon they'll
Yeah,
have,
so bright.
sticks and marshmallows to make some s'mores as the rocket goes?
You'll fucking feel the heat all the way from over there, I'll tell you that.
From that moment, we became a nation defined not by where we stood, but by how far we were willing to go. We conquered
One way of finding out if there's a gas leak in the local area.
that shaped a modern world. We found light in the dark, and we rose from the earth. Faster,
Well, thanks for the
we pushed beyond the
blue
sky.
recommendation, JD, by the way. Worked
We
good.
carried our courage into the cosmos, and we planted the American flag on the moon.
So y'all remember that ice maker they repaired last week?
Already in space.
Again.
He gave me 3 things of ice, and now it looks like frozen Niagara Falls.
American robots search ancient
He's
rivers
doing the same thing again. Everything's frozen over.
to unfold to glimpse the
So it's got to be something wrong with the refrigerator.
prepares to return to the moon, this time to stay.
When I go pay my rent tomorrow, I'm gonna bring him the picture. Say, okay.
Carried the light of
They called me, and asked me if everything was working. I said, yeah, it seems like it. Now it isn't.
isn't inherited. It's earned. Our greatness comes not only from what
Pay my rent Friday.
but what we're still determined to discover.
Why do you want a new fucking refrigerator, dude? You've been there long enough.
I might tell him, why don't you just put a new one in?
When it's
Anyways,
I'll probably get one of them that took out another apartment. It'd be worse.
250 years, and we are leading the world.
Well, the guy told me he thinks there was a crack in the water line. So if he thinks it's a crack in the water line, change the water line.
22 minutes, 15 seconds and counting from Artemis to NASA's boldest test flight in a generation. The crew has said this often, that they hope it inspires children around the world. And recently, a group of kids
We're
here
gonna watch this for 22 minutes.
prize of a lifetime while watching that rocket.
I'm watching it on my TV.
Yeah, I've got it on in the background.
Yeah,
Is that
I
better?
got it on.
Hold
Yeah,
on a
yeah.
second. Yeah, put some
We,
pills
put it right before it goes on.
on dispenser.
Yeah, you mute me and you can hear the news playing.
When did that, like I said, when did that PET scan this morning? She hit my vein and then blew the vein.
Mm.
I knew she was gonna blow it when she hit it because that's just the way it took.
Yeah.
I said, "Now it's probably gonna blow," and it's blew. And she goes, "How do you know that?" I said, "I know how to blow veins if you have to. That's the way to do it."
You got jalapeno and dill pickle. I made that.
So she had to stick me twice.
Oh, yeah, they had to do that to me at the hospital. They stuck me 5 times in like a 30-minute period trying to get a vein.
Yeah,
And she almost broke one of the needles in my arm. 3 nurses were in there, and
Yep.
2 of them told me I had the thickest skin they've ever seen.
yeah. Been there, done that. They to get blood out of me, they had to get an ultrasound nurse and ultrasound the
The vein. Yeah.
Oh,
ultrasound the needle in to get blood out of me. Took them half an hour.
Got your money's worth.
Yeah.
They'd have been better off just pricking your thumb and letting it grip.
Coming up on
Really
20
special
minutes.
to be able to
20 minutes.
together.
Yeah, you know, we've heard
Oh,
from
damn, that sucks, JD.
officials and kids.
It's amazing. People around the world came here today to
Yeah, I hate when the glue glues the lid shut. Annoying.
support for this mission we're seeing today.
I always get my two little tiny pairs of channel locks. I'll just grab the lid, both sides, and try to break it free.
System battery. They appear to have so we are go for launch.
They've cleared the issue.
Oh, okay.
I hope so.
Rocket Center here, Huntsville, Alabama, waving.
We'll find out in 20 minutes, huh?
Sitting right there inside Orion. Inside of 20 minutes from the opening launch window, and right now we are targeting top of that launch window. So we could be launching here in about 19 minutes. Wow. Yeah.
No, I expected this today. I'm excited, and you know, I'm glad they were able to clear the front of the battery from the LAS.
It looks like a Windows-based tablet that they're using. It does. Looks like Windows. I bet that is.
Galaxy A tab.
Oh, hell, I hope they don't give them a cheap ass Tab A.
Yeah, they bought one off Temu.
Tab A's are so shitty, man. They're so fucking, they're nice tablets, but they're, oh man, they stutter so bad.
That'd be a Windows Surface.
Oh yeah.
You'd think so. You'd think so.
If they were using one, they should be using a Surface. But you know, that one's probably specially built too. It's probably got all kinds of mods to it that nobody else's does.
Yeah, the special NASA version.
Oh yeah, those are specially built for them for sure.
Get out of me like that for. Come on. You know, Charlie, I
We're gonna have to play a mini
treat
game
all day.
to initiate the launch sequence.
17 and a half minutes.
Some little maze game they gotta play. Do different stages.
Do the countdown with 150,000 bottles of beer on the wall.
And I promise you, if somebody started singing that song and I was stuck in there, you're gonna have one dead astronaut when that rocket lands.
1.2 million, 1.12 million watching.
Tell you broke his neck from the launch. That's all I'm gonna say.
I've got
That's
it.
what,
I've been in the pub.
dude, imagine the anticipation though, because they strapped them motherfuckers in like, what, like an hour? Yeah.
Been like 4 hours.
And they just sitting there.
Yeah, he must be really pissed off. Fuck off, we've checked that 5 times already.
My scale said 193 this morning, Dominic.
Oh, great.
That's the lowest scale yet, lowest weight yet.
Hmm.
Now watch what I ate for the last 3 days. And I went from 195 to 193.
I always watch what I eat. I never take my eyes off it.
I take my eyes off when it gets in my mouth. Oh, Mark, thank you for sending that to me. Did you send that to Donald?
What, the one about the packet of gumbo?
Yeah, you need to send that to Donald. Say, like I told you, you work smarter, not harder.
I want to be that person that hits the launch button. That's got to be cool as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even
but
if
just
it's-
think how bad you'll be when that rocket goes gaboom.
That's all automatic, Justin. There ain't nobody hitting on buttons.
Yeah, it's all ChatGPT.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're not an actual button that somebody at the top, they have to finalize the numbers and all that, make sure everything's good before they hit it. Somebody's got to initiate it because if it was just on a timer, well, I don't know.
Somebody does have to hit
I
a
would
button
still-
because there's no way it's on a timer.
I would still think it would be human.
It's on a
Launch.
countdown. The countdown hits 0. I guarantee it. Nobody has to press shit.
Now there'll be somebody hitting a button, guarantee it.
That'll be fuck you, Russia! Fire the missiles. Oops, sorry, it's a space launch.
It's going to be one of those guys, you know, that launch the rides at theme parks.
That'd be cool to be able to push that button. There was one.
Especially when you got to unlock the top of it to open it up and it says, "Oh shit, where's the key?" You had 10 seconds. You're supposed to unlock and you can't find your key. You come over here. Y'all conniving. Y'all conniving. No. I just gave you the treat. Just gave it to you. Stop. God, that's got me feeling funny today.
You know, once the rocket set off, you know they're going to go to that water tower and everyone's going to have a cup of tea, don't you? Made with boiling hot water, not a microwave.
That fucking pad's hot as shit when I get that thing leaves.
Ain't nobody going out there for a while.
You walk across that fucking concrete, your damn shoes are gonna melt.
Let's be honest, you do want to be that person that goes, get ready for the launch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just kidding.
I've seen them stop launches at 10 seconds.
Dude, imagine being the guy that has to sit under there with the Bic lighter and light the engines.
Hey, Justin, can you see the launch from your house?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Light blue touch.
You can see it from your house.
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah, they had
firework.
the maps on Facebook earlier for it, where you should be able to see it.
You're gonna be able to see it in the air.
You'd be able to see it from a long ways away once it starts getting in that upper atmosphere.
You're supposed to be able to see it from the UK.
If it's clear skies. If it's clear, it has to be really clear skies though.
Bet you at nighttime it look cool.
I ain't going out looking. It is nighttime.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out and
At
have a look.
nighttime they'd be saying there's drones in the area.
Oh,
See,
could you
identified
imagine it?
drones.
Fucking they're just about to launch and TJ sets his drone off.
Yeah.
That drone, that drone ain't never gonna stop that rocket. Trust me. TJ be looking to get a new drone.
SpaceX, I don't know if they still use them, but a lot of times SpaceX flies they fly Inspires around the rocket not too far from where it's launching either. It'll be like like maybe a couple thousand feet from the rocket. And you'll see it go in front of the NASA cameras that are on the buildings. You'll see the Inspires all going around in a circle around it.
That'd be a cool job.
Yeah.
I guarantee you they got
orbits
that
around,
waypoint
that'd
in,
be
so it's
great.
gonna automatically do it.
And
They
then
have to
That's it.
waypoint it around so nobody
Well,
makes a mistake.
When you got that kind of money and influence, dude, anything gets approved.
Yep.
And after it's taken off, there's all these little grey splats of plastic on the floor.
Oh, go ahead.
I don't know if they do the drone thing anymore. They used to though. I saw them a bunch of times in their videos. You'd see an Inspire fly in front of the camera.
Hey, somebody go run out there and orbit that water
We
tower.
may be able to see it.
Yeah.
I know. There's maps online that show you where to look.
Yeah,
Dominic,
if I
you're
was-
on the countdown, right?
They could use the Avata 360 to get some good 360 shots.
Yeah, and I'm
T
pulling
minus 10
107. I
minutes.
go 400.
We've
400
crossed
feet
10
above that rocket.
minutes.
You heard me, Dominic?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can go 400 feet above that rocket being port 107.
Yeah, I'd land on the tip
Oh, we've got to.
and ride that bitch out as far as that drone will stay on there.
Get an Avata 2 and hook it on the tip. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, you land on that bitch with a bunch of command strips hooked to your drone. You right on the tip of it.
Yeah.
See how long it stays on there.
Oh, would that be
How high?
crazy
How-
shit?
Oh, 400 feet above the rocket. Yeah, but the rocket's at 10,000 feet now.
Hey, I only want to do one thing, Justin. I want to slap a USA Drone Fire sticker on it.
Yeah. Using that
Well, they know exactly who to look for when they get.
It would be well worth it. Think about it. If you could
Louisiana,
get one
man,
in there
thrown in
and slap
prison
your
for 10
sticker on
years.
there, it would be well worth it. They probably let you go.
Uh-huh. Yeah, why don't you go try that and we'll see if they let you go. I'll test that theory. Especially here in Florida. Come down here in Florida and do it.
Well, the guys in the Blackhawk that stopped at Kid Rock's house and they were singing God Bless America, whatever they were doing. Hicks that said there's nobody get in trouble for that. Leave it alone. Because they suspended them all. Hicks has got involved. What Trump got involved with is that, well, they must like Kid Rock. I like him too. You know? They didn't do anything wrong.
Well,
put like this.
let them boys have some fun.
They didn't do anything more wrong than the Blackhawks that go flying by our lakefront here at about 100 feet right over everybody.
If I trust these guys to go overseas with a armed ass fucking high tech helicopter with weapons and bombs all over it and rockets and shit, I trust them to make a little detour flight for their own enjoyment.
Yeah, that's funny. Kid
I
Rock
don't
standing
care.
there in the back. I mean, on by his pool, he's got a Statue of
Well,
Liberty.
they'll be all right. The helicopter will be fine.
Now you know, if Paul lived there, he put his drone up.
You see drone Paul going around the drone.
Waiting for it to go under the bridge.
T-minus how many minutes?
And Devin,
They had a 10-minute block.
So it stopped at 10 minutes?
Yeah.
That's what I told you. I was going to stop for 30 minutes.
It should technically be 7 minutes.
But it stopped.
I don't know.
Yeah, somebody
So
forgot
yeah.
the pizza.
They're
How long is it
checking it
till the
because
space
there's
launch?
too many problems.
Yeah. This is where the astronaut gets out and goes, "Nah, I need toilet."
Yeah.
Look at it. Paul not even waiting. He's going to put his drone up. Look.
How long is it till NASA launches the space rocket?
Paul, you're not going to see it from there.
it's 10 minutes.
Actually, you will after
And it's
70
paused.
seconds.
It's paused right now, but it's at 10 minutes.
It's supposed to be 6:24 p.m. It says.
Yes, their time. 11:24 our time.
Yeah, but if you look at the live stream, they had the
Yeah,
time
8:24
stopped.
my time. Sorry, 9:24 my time.
Yeah, but like I said, if you look at the timer on the live stream, it's stopped at 10 minutes. They haven't started it yet.
Also, Paul should be able to see it from Michigan after 70 seconds. You'll see the trail. The
From
UK,
Michigan.
You know, you'll be able to
Yeah.
see the trail from pretty far away.
yeah, the UK won't get to see jack shit unless you've got a good telescope like the Hubble.
How in the hell are you going to see the trail from Michigan and it's coming out of Florida? I think I'd have a better chance.
Because you
It's
got to
the
remember
angle he's
how,
going at.
and you got to remember how high that thing's going, dude.
That's like I said, I still think I'd have a better chance.
You will.
then-
You'll get to see it. You'll probably
That's-
get to see it after like 50 seconds or something stupid.
Not to mention, it's the fact that it's leaving a huge smoke trail.
It stopped
So when
raining.
it goes off, I go look to the east and hope, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to look to the east, is it? We've got to look to the southwest.
I think it's
Yeah,
You
like
gotta look.
south.
You gotta look to the north south.
like
How you like my ice maker?
Southeast, I would
Yep.
say.
There's my ice maker. What it looks like right now. How's it look?
The rocket's on a launch.
Oh my God!
What?
It's all frozen.
No, I was
Right.
walking by my dog. She's like, "Oh my God, Dad, guess what?" I said, "What?" Rocket's about to launch. I said,
Oh
"No, good."
no!
But if you look inside the bin, all that was it was
1.7 million watching.
I was in
wow,
hospital last week.
You know what that is, though, Joe, don't you?
a broken pipe. I'm telling you.
When you think
No,
people actually
Jim.
watch YouTube, that is shit.
No, it's a frozen waterfall.
Yep. What I did was I took it out and I took a screwdriver and I chopped it all up so I got blocks of ice I could use because there's nothing
See
wrong
that
with the ice.
person at the back playing solitaire on that computer?
No,
Yeah.
Jim, you're not. Hold on, Jim's not ruining my fun. I know there's a big red button in there. Somebody gets to push.
There-
Yeah, there's
there is
gotta
no
be a big red button.
Somebody's going to have to start the countdown, so there will be a button somewhere. Otherwise, it'll never go.
Is that guy with the bald head on Austin Powers?
It's gonna be a little puny mouse, Apple mouse.
Yeah, they take TJ in there
I
to do
reckon
the
it's one
launch.
of the two people they've got on camera at the
They
moment.
give him a little Tykes launch button. My
Okay.
first launch.
Yeah.
Oh, let me go find it. I want to look at it.
Or it's the guy in the back one, and the guy in the back.
It
Yeah,
should,
this-
it should
Uh,
be. It should be mini me.
Okay, if they're supposed to be going at a certain time, is that just a 10-second countdown?
What, they put a 10-second countdown on?
No, it says Artemis launch T minus 0, 10 minutes, or is that 10? Or are they doing 10 seconds?
It's 10 minutes.
Okay, why did it stop then? When didn't you guys say it was supposed to launch at like 6?
Because somebody's not finished their game of
You got a
solitaire.
woman talking?
Yeah, what about it?
No, I'm saying they had a woman talking just now.
Yeah,
Mm.
just talking to some guy at a desk.
Okay, they gave him a go.
Can't read the chat, so we don't know what's going on.
I'm not even paying attention to the chat. It's just a bunch of bullshit going on in there.
We have a chat.
1.8 million.
Meanwhile, I go to
Yeah,
the
but even you look on the grand scale of things, there's over 7 billion people in the world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That really ain't that many people.
that's
Yeah,
not,
but how many? There's
No,
like
there's-
55 different live streams with this going on.
that's not even as many people as in New York.
But imagine being if a moon landing happened today and we never did it back then.
Yeah,
I
This is
never
only
could-
1.8 million. But as I said, if you go to, I went to YouTube and, because I was watching it earlier, my whole
Oh, wow,
algorithm
can we
and timeline has got
fucking set
every
up-
news service rebroadcasting it.
start this 10-minute countdown already, and be mindful that you're going to be about 30 seconds behind
Have
the
my
actual
attention now,
stream.
sir.
I know
I'll
in
put
the UK we're always in front of you.
It is going
Oh,
so
thank you, baby.
fast that I put a comment in there, and when I clicked it, it was
Touchdown!
already gone off the screen.
Yeah,
Well, I caught my comment.
Dude, when there's comments
I
in
put
there,
about 4 or
Well-
5 in there and I couldn't even see it.
dude, when the live chat's going up fast, you might as well not even bother because ain't nobody going to see it.
What are you trying to do, mate? What are you trying to do,
Because
man?
as fast as you hit send, it's gone already, like Joe said.
Wing. Wing.
But you got to remember
Thank
too,
you.
Joe, if you're going to go
You're the
outside and
one.
look for it,
Yeah.
you got to remember that their YouTube stream might be about
Stop.
20, 30 seconds behind that count.
Stop.
I ain't gonna look shit.
Oh, David, what
But I
you
live
do?
close to Mike.
Learn how to shake paws or shake wings.
If I was like in Grand Isle, Louisiana, right there on the Gulf of America.
The chat on
Gulf of America.
NASA is going that fast that the chat on other channels is being crashed because mine keeps saying chat disconnected, chat's reconnected, chat's disconnected.
So now you know if we're not looking at you or we don't see you comment in the chat, blame NASA.
Are they going to start this fucking 10-minute countdown or what?
We're
Now,
still checking all the goals.
What's the
Some
wind?
impatient people, isn't there?
It's supposed
Dude,
to
I could have watched three. I could have watched three of Elon's rockets go off. I know.
Oh,
They'd have been back
good.
already. What are you talking about?
be 24. What's the window?
I have no idea.
Start the clock.
I don't know, but they don't want to be launching it through a window.
Did you hear what he said? It just popped your bubble there, Justin. He said the ground launch authorization is a.
Oh, for
He
fuck's
said
sake!
it's a software. He said
Reboot it.
all autonomous. You heard that?
Shut up. There's a big red button on there. I know it.
There ain't no big red button shit.
Some high level dude gets to sit there and push a button.
The only box in there right now, the only thing red is that big box of red. It says Popeyes fried chicken.
Yeah.
That's just to throw you buttons inside the box.
Yeah.
That's always there.
Resume the clock.
There's no way you can
Look, Justin,
mistake
look,
a
Justin,
drumstick
look.
for a launch button.
Resume the clock. Pressing the red button. There. T minus 10 minutes. It says 26.
That's probably what happened. Somebody was fucking eating Popeyes over their computer and fucking pushed the wrong
Yeah, we're
button
back
into
to
the grease.
26 minutes.
He just said T minus 10 minutes and counting, and it shows 26.
Yeah.
NASA says new issue with one of the two
Now it says
batteries
9
on the
minutes.
launch abort system. It is currently out of range.
All
They
right.
say. The fuck?
Well, why are they telling us if they
They
can't?
say they are
Oh,
currently investigating.
They can't hit the abort button.
There's no abort button.
Tell them to check the
Oh
biscuit
no,
box.
we're back to 9.
The abort button's
Yeah,
under
right.
the biscuit box.
Right. So the
Or check under
abort.
the mashed potatoes.
So the abort.
The
abort
button's on
battery-
the key fob.
Won't affect the launch. It's still going ahead.
Now,
Yeah,
Dominic,
we're
you know
back to
something?
9.
Dominic.
8:57. Yeah.
Yeah, Dominic. Paul
Oh, you're
kept
about
putting the
10
thing on
seconds
telling
behind
us
me,
15
Dominic.
minutes, 12 minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes. And now the ship's coming by. He done said, hell with it. He went.
Yeah.
Paul don't really care about the
Yeah,
rocket launcher.
yeah, the ship's more important than everything. That he done flew that one about 10 times this week.
As soon as he went back, got his drone, man, it was back to normal. Him disappearing for 30, 40 minutes. At a
But
time.
look at that big old ass bird flying around there.
Yeah.
Those big ass birds better get their ass
Yeah.
out of there.
Yeah, it's gonna be a crispy
That's
ass.
It's
one
fried
big-
bird, fried crow.
That's where they're getting all that fried
That's a
chicken
big
from.
MF bird.
It's big, isn't it?
That's what I said. That's where they're getting all that fried chicken from.
Yeah.
Telling you,
Justin,
that thing
I have
goes
an
off.
answer to your question. There
What?
is not, I repeat,
Right.
there is not a big red button.
Shut up. Yes, there is.
Well, no. There is
Yes,
not
there is.
a big red button. However, there
All
are
the connections.
15 red buttons, and they all have to be activated within a window for the rocket to go. And
Oh,
the
something's moving.
Look at all of those tubes going
Gantry's
attached
moving.
to it.
Yeah,
And
they're
it's
gonna
something-
break away.
But
I'll
what
break
happens
away.
if they don't? That thing gonna fall sideways and shoot across by them people.
No, dude,
Right.
they would break that hose before it'd move that rocket. Dude.
Okay. Anyway, guys, there's 15 red buttons that have to be pressed. Each department has to give the okay. Once all 15 have been pressed, off it goes. The only people that have an override are the astronauts on board and 2 of them top
Where you get your shit from, David?
BBC.
Hey,
That's
fuck
why.
it then.
That's
Fuck it.
why. 15 buttons.
I've been training.
Each department has to give the okay. If them buttons are
Oh,
not
Lord.
pressed to say it's okay, it will not go.
Look,
Yeah.
I've been training for this
Yeah.
for years in hotels.
But there is not one big giant overall red
Dominic,
button.
look at the screen. in
Look,
back.
Like I said, I've been
That-
training for
on
this for
the little boat
years
going next to it.
in hotels.
Yeah.
I'll just go down it
Hopefully, Paul
all
pays
the way to
attention
the
to that
bottom.
little boat.
Yeah, you're one of the
Yeah.
astronauts going,
Boom.
"You forgot to take the handbrake off."
We won't see the video.
I'll press every one of them damn buttons.
It's just in running Justin running around the office.
It's that dude. I've been training for years in hotel elevators when you hit all the buttons at once.
Yeah.
6 minutes.
I just feel sorry for those astronauts when they get up around the moon and they piss off the aliens.
Why? I want to. That's one thing. If I had to see one crazy thing in my life, it'd be an alien invasion.
Oh, could you?
Yeah.
I tell you what, if I saw an alien look like my neighbor downstairs, that'd be all right.
That's how they get in your head, Joe.
Yeah.
They sucker you and they're like, "Here, come in here, big boy."
Be like, oh, Men in Black, huh? The woman.
Don't panic, guys. That's just one of the astronauts vaping.
Hey, Dominic, on Instagram, when I go through it at night, they got a crazy Latino chick on there.
T
That she's always giving her
5
boyfriend
minutes.
shit, right? Next time I see it, I'm gonna send it to you. You got to follow this one. You will laugh your ass off.
I just hit 5 minutes.
Because that was my son Justin had one just like it. It was about as crazy as she was.
What's your time now, David?
4:45.
Wait, David.
23:30. It says it's going to go at 23, 34, and 40 seconds.
How many
UK
minutes
time.
left? How about
No, on the countdown
minutes?
timer. I was in the military.
T minus 30 seconds.
30.
No, it can't be 4 minutes ahead.
4 minutes, 30 seconds.
Yeah, I was about to say, what
Yeah,
the fuck,
4:30.
dude?
I've just gone 4:30.
I was like, ain't no way in hell you're 4 minutes ahead of us.
You're about, you're about
Wait,
10 seconds in
when it
front
comes
of
to
me.
your American
I know they're
football,
about
I
20
am.
years behind us.
Touchdown.
Not that far ahead. You guys are like 30 seconds.
10 minutes.
All right, it's 4 minutes right now.
They're 6 seconds behind.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Dominic's 6 seconds behind.
Come on.
Pilot 1, we're going for our families. Pilot 2, we're going for our teammates. Pilot 3, we're going for humanity. Pilot 4, Howard Wolowitz. Fucking get me out of here!
Put the kettle on.
Dude, you'd have to be stupid to back out of a mission being an astronaut because there's some that are astronauts their entire careers and never go on any space missions.
With the business start,
Not every astronaut gets to go to space, man. That's a one in a lifetime opportunity right there.
No, some of them on the backup crew.
Yeah, and they never get to go.
T minus 3 minutes.
8 seconds behind David.
But David's about the same as us.
Well, when somebody
Riley said
mute him
that
when he
in
goes
second
before they get there.
Too.
BBC's 21 seconds behind.
Are they launching from Texas or Florida?
Florida.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
At
be able to see
Canaveral
it. then.
had 39.
I'll definitely be able to see it. then.
Oh, get your s'mores ready.
Yeah, we're watching it on Central Time.
All right. We are at 2 minutes. Well, this is where these
T minus
astronauts.
1 minute 30.
This is where these astronauts are really going.
What have you got on your clock, Justin?
What? I'm 140.
Oh, 121.
Oh, we've stopped at 2:32.
Don't worry, we're still going.
Oh, okay.
T minus 1 minute.
Oh, I've hit the wrong button.
I'm at 122 now.
Yeah, it's 122. Sorry, I must. When Prince came up, he must have hit the pause button. 2.5 million
seconds.
watching.
No, do this stuff like that.
It shows 2.3 million on mine.
BBC News. Okay. Now,
30 seconds. YouTube is 30 seconds behind.
Where you at, David?
Why have you taken the clock off? Oh, fuck off.
Oh no, they've got a 30
10
seconds.
seconds.
I've got. Oh, they've taken the clock off.
yeah, nothing ignited. Oh, there it is. That's ignited. There it goes.
Oh, and where's? Oh, oh, here we go.
I'm looking around. I don't see anything yet.
I'm looking to see those birds. Where
And
the birds go?
away we go.
So much for those cameras.
There's something went wrong with that camera.
You saw the,
Well,
saw the
it does.
parachute? They parachuted out
Oh.
outside. You saw it? Musk got better cameras.
Trying to see it.
That sucker's booking. What the hell? Give us a good picture.
It's a steadier camera there.
That's pretty cool looking.
And give us the height.
Two 2,600 miles an hour. Holy crap.
Like those people with the phones. Yeah, they get the best pictures, man.
Okay. Separation.
I bet you they don't land. Throttle up.
Yep.
We couldn't see it from here because it's fucking clouds.
Oh, it's
Oh,
cloudy
no.
there?
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering if you got a chance to
Damn
watch
it. Yeah, we could have seen it real easy because it's not that far from us, but we can't see because of the clouds. Everybody, all my neighbors and everybody's outside looking in the same direction. Nobody can see it. We're all looking for it, but
49 miles high.
A little bit more. That doesn't look good.
Look at the shit falling off, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Now that's the booster coming back now, right?
Yeah, but they're not gonna land like Musk. They're gonna wind up in the water somewhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's strictly Mustang. They're still using fucking Russian-made engines in their rockets. NASA is. Elon actually builds his own rockets, the Raptor motors or Raptor engines. They actually manufacture their own engines.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop.
That's why I put in the thing. How can they're gonna see the earth is flat?
I still don't understand that whole argument about the flat Earth thing. That's shit, truthfully. Just because you ask people in that community, well, why are they trying to hide the fact? He can't give you a good answer. Like, what's the point? And that's the one thing all the governments around the world actually agree on hiding. Come on, man.
Okay, print. Come on, print.
Look like the A1 mini camera. I've seen every other frame on that one.
Who the hell muted me?
75 miles.
I was talking and it says the host wants you to unmute.
Yeah, he's asking
You
you to
unmuted?
unmute.
Yeah, it's because Paul muted everybody when we was trying to discuss this thing.
No, I didn't mute everybody.
Somebody did.
I walked away. I went and flew a ship.
Paul was fine.
Well,
I
it
wasn't
wasn't
muted.
Joe, and it wouldn't have been Justin because we were all talking.
I was outside.
I was way
I was
over here.
outside. I've been outside for the last 20
Right,
minutes.
I'm sorry, but this is fake. That image then, when it looked like one of them markers,
Yeah, that's
Crayola
fake.
markers.
That's what they
Got
gotta
a
do.
fat
They're gonna-
face.
Oh, that's fake.
Dominic, you're muted.
That's an animation.
Oh my god. All sound
Yeah,
like a bunch
I
of
muted
nuts.
because I muted because I was doing something. I'm gonna mute again.
But anyway, Donald Trump is to address you guys later this evening to do with NATO. So I'm
Yeah.
guessing he's pulling out.
Yeah, he's pulling out of NATO.
I agree with it.
Let's stop that.
We
Stop.
we pay like 60 or 70% of NATO's budget.
Well, you've got 600 times more people in there.
Not if you
Doesn't
add them
matter.
all up.
They don't come defend us. We defend
Pretty
y'all. I've never seen y'all come over here to defend us for anything. We've always had to go defend y'all.
Oh, I've never seen you defend us properly.
Well, we did.
Okay,
I just,
hey, let's not start an
Let's not go
argument.
in that direction, but just point out Britain and America tend to be the ones that go to most wars. This is the first time I've seen the UK not back America on something.
Yeah,
When
because
it
they
goes to
were in the
war.
Afghanistan and Iraq war
Yeah, they were.
all those years.
But that's the point. This is the first time, and
So,
I kind of get it, and I kind of don't. And I think they also need to just get round the table and come up with a plan, because what's done is done, and we have to sort the fucking thing out.
They need to finish the war. That's what they need to do.
I'm just hoping he doesn't pull everybody out now and leave the job half done.
No, he's not going to do that. Guarantee he won't do that. That is not going to happen.
this here right now.
All right, so quite a moment there. We're all just glued to the sky. Everyone had their phones in their hands, trying to take just the right picture, just the right selfie, just the right video. as they witnessed something quite momentous. It was quite a moment for me as well.
Right. The second part of the rocket's detached without issue.
Yeah, they're pretty much in the clear for the most part. Though.
What's happened here? This
The initial getting out of the atmosphere is probably the most dangerous part of that whole mission.
Yeah.
That and
Don't worry.
re-entry.
Apparently, they're going to stop off at McDonald's on the way up there and get a couple of Big Mac meals.
They only have 242,713 miles to the moon.
That's all, huh?
That's all.
I mean, it's just literally
right down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Right down
just
the road.
around the corner.
Yeah. It's just down the driveway in Dominic's terms.
Yeah. I got a driveway that size.
Just go down the driveway on the other side of the Bobby.
That's most American backyards. I can tell them that.
It's just like going across Texas.
Yeah, except for they're moving significantly faster.
You gotta have some guy drinking at a bar. Look at that. That ain't shit. I drove across Texas.
They're probably moving at like 10 or 12,000 miles an hour, too. But it looks like you're only,
18,397.
yeah, but it looks like you're like barely moving though when you actually are out there though. Like if you see the videos and shit.
Got a question. What time does he dock on the moon?
They don't.
No, they're just doing around it.
They fly around it and then come
Wait,
back.
they're not going to get off and
No.
you know.
No.
Not
They were doing this initial trip and then they're planning on another
Oh,
man.
I thought they was going to go up there and straighten the American flag. Go, fuck you, bastards!
They're going to fly around it, take a photograph of the dark side of the moon, and use its gravity slingshot and back round again.
No. All they're doing is they're resupplying our base up there. You guys just don't know about it yet.
Yeah.
Surprise!
No, it's another one of these. It's like Apollo 8.
They go and make the payment to the aliens to leave us alone.
We found out the moon had an unlimited supply of oil, so we thought it needed some freedom.
Go and check out the minerals.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's not some form of way of scraping some of that fucking moon rock off.
Gonna find out one of them's gonna be like Top Gun. He's gonna buzz the other module that's sitting down there. Yeah, we get lower, buzz that module. See the flag?
NASA gets their jets from Hobby Lobby. I just read that. My fucking chat froze again.
The legs still there.
Yeah. Are you going to stop in at the International Space Station for a cup of tea?
That's funny as shit. Yeah.
So when are they due back then? If they're not stopping at the moon, when are they due back?
10 days time.
10 days.
5 days there, 5 days back.
That's a long time.
Have they taken any traffic into consideration? Get up to the moon, get stuck in a traffic jam.
Well, plus they're gonna have a layover in Atlanta. So.
Yeah, they've
Yeah, they say that, don't they? Everyone in America has a layover in Atlanta.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest. I think it's the biggest airport here. Fucking that place is huge, dude. And what sucks is you'll get off and you'll be at like gate 2, and they'll be like, "All right, your next boarding is at gate 136, and you got 5 minutes."
Yeah.
And then you're running across the fucking airport trying to get over to your fucking gate. Like it's crazy.
In the chat, Night LP Queen, free Palestine.
It's the same way that most of
there's a lot of that shit, Joe, if you have a look.
Yeah, I'm looking.
It's the same
stupid shit.
mail. Most of their mail has to go via Chicago O'Hare.
Super excited and just trying to contain our emotions, and then got this calm voices.
I passed the Hey Justin, I passed the post office today here in Mandeville, and I don't know what was holding this sign. It said let me find the sign and read it again. I don't know what it was, or she was, or he was. I'm gonna show you the picture. You ready? Justin, you can see?
Yeah.
Now this is in Mandeville, Louisiana. I don't know what that is right there.
Hold on, it's not showing yet. There it is.
Thanks very much, Christina, for your time.
It's a save act.
Yeah,
What
that's
the
the save.
shit is
It's the
that?
Save Act they're trying to pass. That's the one about having to have ID for voting. Save
Oh,
America Act.
Jesus.
That's in Mandeville, Louisiana. I don't know what the hell it is right there. But it said, but the sign had about 6 or 7 people like that. They had signs all stuck in the dirt, and a police officer pulled up on them and told them, "You're illegal." That's free speech. He says, "No, everything you got stuck in the dirt's illegal. Take it out. I don't care what you do, but you're not sticking nothing in the dirt because you can't have a sign in Mandeville on the ground." They had to pull all their signs up and walk around with them, right? Like that. And he said, "I don't care what you do, but you're not going to put signs in the dirt." And it said a lot of them said honk if you support saving the say no to the Save Act, and ain't nobody honk shit. There had a lot of people flipping them off.
Anybody else think that is not an actual rocket? It's just a energy saving light bulb.
Yeah, it could be.
You're gonna get somebody walk past him and it start, oh, little mark on it.
It's Joe's 3D printed. What's it? Challenger.
It's just
Look,
weird
wait,
how
hold on.
it
Here it is.
looks.
Look. Here it is. Look. See it?
You guys aren't seeing what we're seeing, but we're actually seeing the actual rocket still.
Well,
Hold on.
I can see
How you seeing extra? Right? That was animation.
a couple of little grey patches. And some,
If the BBC pissed off with a breaking news, we know that NASA have launched a fucking rocket. Now show us the fucking time frame and the distance. Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's a rocket right now. It's going.
Once they go to the moon and they fly by, what that's gonna do to of people kind of reminding us that we're all humans on the same planet. And I think that's the most valuable.
Or who's throwing seed everywhere?
Why that girl on the left got some big ass teeth.
Waited in anticipation.
I don't know how she could even open her mouth with all them teeth.
And I think had the potential to do that as
Like
well.
a piranha, you know?
About it, moving
Looks like a sheep's head fish got the teeth like that.
50 years ago, the last time they humans went to the moon.
maybe she's from Arkansas.
No, I just want to put you
Well, she bites your ass, you're in trouble.
on that point. You know, why is
Just think, guys, if a nuclear war kicked off now, only 4 people would be in a very safe place. Walking
only
around the
one
fucking moon.
Yeah.
Come back round the moon. Where's the fucking Earth gone?
Where'd it go? Oh shit. What did we do? What did we do?
Yeah.
There anybody on the space station?
They'll
No.
get a message. What the hell y'all did?
I'm not
And
sure
you-
there is, Mark. I think they brought them back the other month.
Yeah.
When Elon brought them back, didn't he?
Weren't they talking about,
Animation.
weren't they talking about closing it down or something?
Hey, Ed. Oh, they're always talking about closing it down.
Ed.
They're going to change its
Hey,
name.
what you doing, eh?
They're going to convert it into a McDonald's drive-through.
No, they're going to name to DFS.
you know,
Closing
All the
it-
time they went out there, these people, to take 16 seconds of video.
their philosophy, their creativity, and I
Life of a photographer.
like this can do.
What are the people still sat there looking up for? What do they think they're going to see now? It's gone.
Mhm.
They're probably just filming the trail cloud because it will stay there for a while.
I can't wait to watch.
Like it will, that cloud will sit and hover for forever before it disappears.
Well, look, on our images, it's not there.
I don't know. I'm not watching anymore. I'm just saying I've seen tons of rocket launches from my house, and sometimes those clouds will stay there for a couple hours before they'll disappear.
When it happened, I think those are the emotions that you
They'll sit there.
Look at
and
that guy at the back with them 4 monitors. You know he's playing Euro Trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that exhaust trail though. Usually, on some of them, depend on the weather, they'll stay
I tell
there.
you,
For a while.
all the shit on those monitors,
like
that's
the
too much
photo.
work.
for a robot.
Do what?
All the guy right here's got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 monitors, the 2 guys sitting here. They got too much shit on there to be able to read something.
What a lot of people don't realize is when got home.
You know that shit got a highlight in red and something wrong. You ain't be able to see it.
Human eyes saw our planet.
That security guard there, please. Sport
Perspective that made people realize, you know, everyone who was alive is on that, you know, planetary body.
alien versus
That helped start the Environmental Protection Agency in the United States. And so, you know, we can send robots all we want, but until
Yeah, not a problem.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, I'm turning this news off. We had one of them fucking eco warriors. All this talk about saving your gas and not pumping out smoke, and then America won't send a rocket off. Shut the fuck up, woman.
Has she not been watching SpaceX?
I know.
This is a weekly thing. Like, this is nothing. The only reason it was so historic was because it was one of
Because it was
NASA's,
NASA.
and it was one of the very few rockets they launch every few years.
Yeah.
You know, they don't do it very often. Fucking SpaceX is doing 4 or 5 a week sometimes. It's
But you
crazy.
always have to get. I don't even know why the news give them fucking space to have a rant, these stupid fuckers. Why don't you just glue yourself to the side of it and go with it?
Yeah, and SpaceX was the one that went up there and got the astronauts. That was when the Russians were refusing to help over the whole Ukraine thing. And then, because if you actually watch the launch video from that, the launch team is mocking the shit out of Russia.
Now
They're
listen,
like,
guys.
Go
We know
go
what you
back and watch
Americans
it.
are like. Right? We know what you Americans are like. When you get up there, do not be parking in the disabled bays or the mother and baby bays. Use the normal bays like every fucker else. I've seen all them videos.
What are you talking about?
You not seen all the videos lately on YouTube of the freaking Karens getting angry at people parking in disabled bays and that in Walmart?
Yeah.
No.
Or there's the ones that are, you know, electric vehicles that are parked in the electric section, and you've got the Karens coming up and saying you can't park there. That's not an electric vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like the guy that the cart narc guy that goes around and gets on.
Yeah, the
people
one that
leaving their-
padlocks the carts to the cars.
Yeah, and he gets pissed off when people don't put their carts back. He calls them out. And then he'll like stick it behind their car when they're trying to back out and shit.
Mhm.
I don't know what state that dude's in, but he's got some balls. I'll give him that.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Nobody might be wearing a shopping trolley. Well, are we calling it a safe launch?
So far,
I think they're out of danger now, aren't they?
yeah, they're in space. They're at over 206,000 feet,
Yeah, they're pretty much out of the danger zone
50
now.
something miles.
It's the main launch and like the separations and everything. Once that's all over,
Yeah.
it's pretty mellow. They don't really have to stress as much.
I'd still be getting. I'd still. Yeah, my sphincter would be pretty tight when they stir the O2 tanks. If you've ever know anything about Apollo 13, yeah.
That's why I said they were testing out their adult diapers for sure.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that puts me off about I want to be an astronaut. I don't know if I could shit in my pants. Just on purpose though. Yeah, I can see doing it on accident, but on purpose.
Yeah.
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 Like I gotta take a dump, just and just go. All right. I'm jumping off. I'll catch y'all later.
Catch
No worries.
I'll be on later
Enjoy.
tomorrow night because I'm off tomorrow or Friday. So
Okay, buddy.
later.
Catch you later, mate.
So I gotta
Take
avoid you
care.
tomorrow night. Okay. Lift for.
Got it, Boner.
64.
Gotta go outside, okay.
No, I got a 64. That's 64. On this. Shit, I gotta do something that's gonna piss the hell out of me. I don't feel like doing it at all. I gotta go back through the football for last year. For some stupid reason, when I exported shit to people, I've got 4 or 5 players that exported high resolution with watermarks. So I got to go find all those pictures of those four or five people and switch them out. It's gonna take me a while. The easy part is I get to go by game. So it'll have a number in front, so I'll be able to pull them from there. Yeah, I just have to pull them over. And it'll automatically overwrite them. But I want to get all the discs made over the weekend. So when I walk in there Monday and Tuesday, I'll have all the discs there to give to all the parents and get it over with. And until them next year, I'm not making discs. I'll send them to them in Google Drive. They could download them into a USB. It's just too much trouble. Unless I do it, like I keep saying, I'm gonna do this every year. Every year, I say I'm gonna print out the labels in the first week of football, get all the discs made up, and as soon as football's over, just copy them, you know? And I'll be finished. The day after football, I'll be finished. That's what I ought to do.
When does baseball and that start there, Joe?
Baseball started a month and a half ago, Paul. It's almost over.
So what sport do you shoot after that? Do you do track or what?
It's summertime.
Okay.
And then I shoot when the summertime hits, all I shoot after that is 7-on-7 football. The 7-on-7 football will start in about a month. Actually, they should be starting spring in about 2 weeks. Spring football. And they might have a spring game. That's everybody. I'm gonna pull this over. Copy that over. So I'm copying. You ready for this? This is how many pictures that I have that people paid for last year. 15,345.
Wow.
That's what I'm copying over to a USB drive. And once that's copied, then because I can't do it on this computer. I got to take the USB drive and put it over to the Apple computer I have, and that's where I could make my disk. The thing needs to start copying. It's not copying yet. It says copying 15,000. When you gonna start? Like I said, I got to go back. I'm gonna look right now how many I got to go back and fix. I really don't feel like doing this. I've got at least 4 players that I know of that somehow I put the freaking watermarks on every picture.
you not?
Thing ain't copying shit.
There.
It ain't copying. Stop it.
Rio. BP.
Okay.
In. Don't hide behind Vinny.
Battery, first person. That's good. Second person.
Hide behind
I
Vinny.
think
No,
Eldridge
Rio.
was good too. Eldridge was good.
One bird pissing me off. And that's this one. It took. It did it.
I don't know.
Vinny. Here's my pretty girl.
I'm hoping it's only one person or two people.
Yes.
And it may be.
Yes.
Good.
You want to see who's on the panel so you can insult them, don't you?
Tristan. Who? Is that Laura?
Shut up, Joe.
There you go. Hello, Laura.
I knew it was going to happen.
Who's the only one there I can insult?
That one's good.
Wait, is Mark not worthy of your insult? Yeah, that Mark.
Uh,
I asked Laura if you're worthy of her insult. She said no.
I was being quiet anyway.
So was Joe.
How not screw these up? So we're gonna have to do.
Hello, pretty girl.
The ones I messed up look like it could be the two brothers.
Hi, pretty girl.
Boston cream time, innit, Paul?
Yes, it is. It is.
Good butcher.
We got some Krispy Kreme donuts from the Tesco Express while we were down in London. Fucking hell. 12 quid for 4 donuts.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
How much? $3 a piece.
£12.
So £3 a piece? $4 quid a piece?
$4 a piece.
$4 a piece.
Yeah.
That
That
right.
sucks. How much they cost by you there, Dominic?
They're at easily $3.50, $4 a piece.
Wow. I go to Walmart late in the day and they have a 2-pack.
No.
And what they do is a 2-pack late in the day.
He's
if they don't
charging.
sell it. It's in the it's in where the donuts are. If nobody buys them, they mark them down like $1.59.
Oh yeah, they
Would you?
I used to buy those all the time, but you can tell since I'm losing weight, I don't buy them at all.
they mark ours.
I pass by and look.
Got the charger to it.
Sometimes they look like I want to buy them, but I don't.
If they Tesco's own donuts, they'll mark them down. But because the
Yeah.
Krispy Kreme one,
I even when I got out the pet
Krispy
scan,
Kreme
they've
do mark
got
the
a bunch
donuts
of
now.
stuff you can take, like
Do they?
Rice Krispie treats
Yeah.
and different kind of graham crackers, all kind of
there is
packages of stuff, right? I
Tesco's.
looked through them, and all I did was I took a Slim Jim, like a beef stick,
Very rare. Then.
Oh, yeah.
and a pack of those goldfish, and I fed half of the goldfish to the dogs. I'd rather eat something real than that, you know.
Wait.
I tell you what, not eating for almost 24 hours, I don't feel right.
Oh.
I think it's that medicine still got me kind of lightheaded.
Mm.
Louie.
I get 6 Boston creams for $10.
Yay.
think
It
I
was
got two kids next
$8.50.
year that I think I'm gonna give them their pictures for free. I'm not, it depends on what their mom, if anybody's mom says something. One kid, he only got like 50 pictures for the whole year. And another kid, now I'm definitely giving his. He didn't play a lot during the year. And he paid, last year he paid, this year he pays. I'm just make sure he gets his free pictures next year. Because he might play, and then that last year I'll charge him. I'll give him a year break because he didn't take enough. There's another one, BOU. Got two players I gotta go back and find. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I know this is one of them too. And that's Zach, and that is Max.
Oh, Vinny Williams.
Hope that's all. Good news is that some of the players aren't really they don't have a lot of pictures. The ones that are messed up. Somehow putting the watermark on it.
David, that's what Mark did it.
Right there. Son. That Will Westbrook. So that's 4. I'll do one today, one tomorrow, and one the next day. Jake should be all right. Somebody tell a joke. I heard a good joke there. I can't remember what it was.
Hey, don't forget it's fast and abstinence day on Friday. No meat.
Yep.
What's a pie day?
Light one, okay, Bob?
Yeah, went good.
Making sure they hit the mark. That sign of the dishes is the primary concern of Xander Weinstein and pilot anchor buffer. Mission specialists proceed to put fire units inside activating those control systems. This time, all crew members are ready and launching precincts.
Oh, that was in the side of the page.
Yeah.
It's been taken out, it's got mold in it. But they won't use it anyway at the moment.
Hey, David. I had a different drink tonight in the pub in the Lasser Gallery.
Yeah.
Dandelion and burdock flavored stout.
Ugh.
What?
Yeah.
I've not drunk dandelion and burdock in years.
Oh, it's lovely dandelion and burdock.
Isn't that what the Americans call root beer?
I don't know whether it's root beer or
sarsaparilla would be root beer. Sarsaparilla.
Louis. Louis.
Nick Ingram, game 4. Not all, yeah.
Why are you growling at me? Why are you growling?
Who's growling?
Bird.
Vinny's growling at Laura.
First time I've ever heard a bird growl.
Yeah, me too.
It does growl. Trust me.
She's a growler.
She just sits there going.
Like she's always on a period.
I'm sure that was a fuck off.
Yeah,
Louis.
it was.
Ah, I got this idea, Laura.
What?
Terrorize the bird, and then when she goes to bed, she'll be stressed.
Hey, look, that rocket's going up again.
That's you.
No, it's not. It's coming back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Hey, JDS.
It'd be just like airplane, wouldn't it? It gets so far up, then reverses back down again, then goes up again. What?
Turns out it's on the. Turns out it is on the green screen, a bungee rope.
What? They have to do the what's it? The advert. What? No blue ribbon?
Is that off? Okay.
No, I think that's well long gone now.
Right.
I mean, there's always going to be a risk, but I think it's out of the major danger, isn't it?
Mm. They got some white chocolate blue ribbon the other day. They're not.
Yeah, I saw them in B&M.
Yeah, they've got me nicely. Well,
Ingram. No Mariners, no junior RTC, no coaching.
the dark ones are nice as well. The
I
hazel-
don't like dark. I don't like dark chocolate.
the actual hazelnut ones they brought out don't taste quite right. Considering that I think the originals one was supposed to taste of hazelnut anyway in the first place.
Yeah, it's like everything. They're cutting it back on everything. Half the chocolate bars can't even be called chocolate anymore.
Uh-huh.
By the way, Mark, are you ready for your windy weekend?
It's east. I'm not having any sprouts.
No, but you've got 3 storms coming through: Friday, Saturday, and then Easter Monday.
Wonderful.
Enjoy.
Yeah, you enjoy, because down here we got sun.
Take the
Hey,
fever.
Right.
Might even go sunbathing on Easter Monday.
Computer's messing up.
Probably go cemetery on Easter Sunday. We've got to go again in 2 weeks' time because it's Mum's birthday in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Oh. Ow, my thumb just locked. Oh. You know when you straighten your thumb and it locks and fucking cracks?
Yeah.
Ow.
That's what's it. Usually that's carpal tunnel. That.
Yeah, probably. I'm still waiting for
I know I've definitely got arthritis in both of my thumb joints at the wrist. as well as my neck and possibly my hips now as well.
Hey, Paul, I'm jumping off because I got to reboot.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off as well, guys. So catch you all tomorrow.
You want to call
Later.
it? Okay.